Number 2, he said, if there's no resurrection, your faith is in vain. In the same Romans 10, Apostle Paul says, how shall they preach except they be sent? How shall they preach except they be sent? The reason he sent you to preach is because of resurrection. That's why he sent you. Now, when you preach, people hear, right? How shall they hear without a preacher? You remember? So there must be a preacher to make us hear. And then when we hear, faith comes. Faith comes by hearing, hearing by the word of God. So we need the preacher to hear. But what is the preacher preaching? The preacher of necessity should be preaching in and around the resurrection. You see, faith comes by hearing. Let me add to what Bishop said yesterday, with all respect. The more we preach resurrection, the more we experience the life beyond this life. The more some ailments will be healed. The more some demons, the more we're going to see more power, because you are dealing with the powers of this age to come. Something more than we have here. So we need the preacher so we can hear. And then when we hear, we believe. And then when we believe, we call upon him. And when we call upon him, we are saved. Sometimes I tell my church, I love my job. He called me to preach. I don't apologize for this job. I love my job. So beyond the preaching being in vain, our faith is also in vain if there's no resurrection. Because your faith started from Romans 10 verse 9 and 10. You had to believe in your heart and acknowledge by the witness of the Spirit, God raised him from the dead. And that the confession of his lordship makes you saved. So if you can accept that Jesus rose from the dead, your faith is like any other faith. So-called. The just shall live by faith.